After 7 years of being needed, no one needs me anymore. I didn't get the cinematic ending I thought I would. No dramatic confrontation, no life-altering speech, no slow-motion walk into a new future. Just a notebook. A date written in April 2020, and a door closing softly behind someone I taught for 7 years. Just a boy dressed in clean clothes standing at my door. That part so you caught me off guard. Teenage boys don't dress up to say goodbye to someone who meant nothing. Sir, I came to see your face one last time. And I gave him my blessings like I was older than I feel. Then he left, and the room stayed quiet. And for the first time in 7 years, no one needed me. I opened an old notebook after he left. April 2020. That's when it started. Back when the world was locked down and uncertainty was normal. Back when I said yes because I needed the money. 7 years later, that one more became entire seasons of my life. I was always needed, always in motion, always reacting. And then suddenly, nothing. There were mornings where he wouldn't study, afternoons where he screamed at his parents, nights when his mother called me crying, days when I walked home carrying baggage that wasn't mine. I listened to rants that weren't about homework. I partook storms that weren't about exams. I stayed longer than I was paid to. Even when it cost me. There were moments I wanted to quit, moments I felt invisible, moments I felt like I was pouring water into sand. But I stayed longer than I should have, and I told myself it was fine. Because when I was younger, I didn't get the guidance I deserved, needed. So I gave it, like I was giving to my younger self. Not because I was trapped, because I decided to make a difference, or because I was afraid of what came after. If I stopped being needed, who was I? Then one day it just ended. Not with failure, not with explosion, just a quiet decision. Relocation, new chapter, new city, and somehow the chaos that defined us dissolved in a single afternoon. He came dressed up. That part hurt, because I understood we both did. Teenage boys don't dress up for people who meant nothing. He didn't say much. Just, I don't know if we'll meet again. Fair. Also unexpectedly mature. I gave him my blessing, the least I could do. He left, closed the door. And then the house felt too large. For years, my phone never stopped. Morning sessions, afternoon sessions, emergency calls, last-minute projects, family pressure, not mine, exam tension. My days were stacked so tight I never had time to think. Now, silence. No missed calls. No, sir, can you come early? No crisis. Just space. The strange thing about silence is that it feels both terrifying and generous. You don't know whether to panic or lie down. When you've spent years running, stillness feels illegal. Like you're supposed to be doing something, fixing something, saving someone. But sometimes the chapter ends without asking you, and you're left holding the version of yourself that lived inside it. And then the memories come. The first student who ghosted. The family who waved at me in a restaurant like I was a stranger. The one who left for boarding school without saying goodbye. The chaotic house with doors always slamming. Flashbacks like chapters flipping themselves. And in between them, this one. The boy who almost went down the wrong road. The one who called me when he was angry. The one who, somehow, didn't join the gang. The one who walked away instead. Maybe I had a part in that. Maybe I didn't. But I was there. And sometimes being there is enough. I thought I was being held back. Turns out, I was holding on. Because chaos is predictable. Holding on because being needed feels like purpose. Holding on because change means facing yourself. But when the storm ends and the air settles, you realize something. You survived it, and it built you. Now I wake up and there's no urgency. Too much time. Time to rest. Time to learn. Time to open the laptop that's been sitting there untouched. Time to ask questions I've been outrunning for years. It's overwhelming. And it's peaceful. Both at once. Not every ending is dramatic. Some endings are just a soft shift. A notebook closing and door shutting. A blessing given. A long breath exhaled. No applause. No trophy. Just space. And maybe that space isn't emptiness. Maybe it's foundation. If you're in that quiet right now, not destroyed, not triumphant, just between chapters, you're not behind. You're not lost. You're not failing. You're transitioning. And transitions don't come with fireworks. They come with silence and a chance to decide what you build next.